we got update on code. I talked to a friend that actually codes, so he put peak in here to tell you peak, and then he put milligrams to tell you what the next milligram would be after peak, which is what I had written out, just the milligram. But yeah, it's good now. He tried to use it for caffeine, but I was like, caffeine has a half life of 6 hours, bro. That's gonna be like nothing. And then he was like, it doesn't seem like you can ever increase caffeine. And I was like, hold up, bro. If you if you do it every 2 hours, what's it? And you start with 400 milligrams, you can definitely increase it. I guess it increases to 1938 and then 0.92, so 1939. But if you do that for like weeks on end, I guess this isn't even the lethal dose of caffeine, bro. You could actually do this and still be alive, bro. It would just be hard to do because you have to sleep, right? So, but like 400, 700, 900. But I guess you reach the wall after like the 26th pill, around there. 25th pill, you kind of reach the wall. But you can increase it to a very large amount. You just have to do it less than the time it takes for the half life. Which is something I just found out. I'm sure someone actually has a fucking formula for this shit. But this is a good enough formula. But like, what I'm thinking about now is like half-lives, like medicine. It doesn't go up immediately as soon as you take it, and then start going down in a straight line. It usually has a curve to it. So you ingest the medicine or the caffeine. It quickly, I guess, relatively quickly. It depends on what the medicine is. It quickly goes up and then it starts going down, but I don't think it goes down at a steady rate. So the .5 formula isn't great. You would have to get an actual curve of the medicine, which every medicine would be different, and then you can kind of plug it in there. But you would have to put that curve over here instead of a 0.5. 0.5 is easy, but putting in that curve would be hard. But that's a project for another day. I can do it for all my medicines, but I'm not doing fucking other people's medicines, bro. But a half-life is good enough fucking estimation, I guess. But they don't go like in a straight line down. They usually have a curve to them. Like when I was doing drugs, every drug would have like a peak after like 2 hours or some shit, and then it would start falling off, but it would trail off. At least I think LSD did that. I was looking at LSD curves when I was a lot younger, but every kind of drug kind of has that. I think it just depends. I don't know. There's whole people studying that shit, and I can just steal their fucking research and put it in my shitty ass program, bro. Although, I don't know. I don't know, man. But, I guess 1938.9 would be peak for caffeine. if you took it every 2 hours at 400 milligrams, which is just an insane dose. I don't think I've ever done that for more than 2 doses. I think I've done like 1 gram at one time, just to fucking get like fucking energy, but I don't know. But yeah, it looks like in order to have any sort of build up, you have to, well, even at 6 hours, you do have a build up, but the build up is really quick. Like it's within a few steps, and it stays at 800 every time you take it, and then it decays to 400. But the first like 10 steps, I guess, you increase slightly. Well, really after step 7, it's really meaningless because all these milligrams are gonna do nothing to you relative to the 800 milligrams that you end up with. But I don't think it's recommended to take 400 milligrams every 6 hours either, honestly. Well, I know the dose limit doctor recommended or some Google bullshit just says 400 is the maximum daily intake, or 500 that's recommended. So after 400 you're kind of cooked anyway. But I've definitely done a lot more caffeine than 400 milligrams, but some people are just way more sensitive to stimulants than me. I'm not that sensitive to them. At least not caffeine. Caffeine, I'm just like, I can take a whole gram and I'll just be like, alright. But it just depends on who it is and how the brain functions. So, that is the thing with medicine. It always depends on the person, so. Or caffeine, which I guess is a medicine or a drug or fucking lifeblood, depending on who you are. But, yeah. I think an actual dose I'd be able to take regularly with 600 or 6 hours would be this, but you wouldn't even want it would end at 400. So it obviously the same pattern, but you wouldn't even want to do this because you would want to sleep at some point. So, but this would be the recommended dose, 2 times 200, which is what I normally take. But some mornings I'm like, I feel real tired, and I take a second caffeine pill, and then I take a third one at later, 6 hours later usually. I try to take caffeine about 6 hours after I take the first dose, because that seems to be when it wears off for me, but everyone's different. I don't know. But most of the time I just take 200 twice a day, and then when I'm about to sleep I don't take any. But he actually formatted it to be 3. Is this 3 points float? I don't know. It's probably 3 float. And 3 float. Or 3 decimal places float. I don't know. I don't know this fucking syntax, but looking at it, I think it's just 3 decimal places floating. Or float, whatever it's fucking called. String step. I know. Step, string step. Goes down. And then fucking 3 decimal points format.mg. So, I don't know. I haven't seen this before. I think I saw it when I was vibe coding. Let's see. It, well, now I can't look at it. I like this better than whatever it's gonna spit out because I know how this works already. But yeah, I don't know what else I can code. I don't know. I felt like I needed to know something, so I coded it. That's usually how it goes. If I feel like I need to fucking do math, I usually just code some shit, but guitar tuner, I just want to code fucking a guitar tuner, but I don't know if I want to do it in Python. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I would have to learn how to edit fucking Python bullshit. But Python would be easier than learning how servers work, because if I do it on JavaScript and I host a website, I want it to locally fucking do all the processing, so it's not processing on my machine. But maybe processing on my local machine would be dumb anyway, but I want to actually, like, I think I have a domain somewhere, but maybe it was only 1 year. I bought a domain, but it might have just been 1 year. But I never used it. It was a dumb domain, bro. It's like boobs or ass dot ca or some shit. I don't remember what it was. It was just funny, and I was like, all right, I can get that for $3, bro. I'm taking that, bro. It was a good domain. It was a good meme, but I never hosted anything on it. I shoulda, just to fucking just. Oh, I wanted to. I remember now. I wanted to show a picture of the boobs and then the ass, and then thumbs up one of them, and then you just go through two fucking. Yeah, I remember what the idea was now. It was a good meme, but like I never went through with it because I didn't feel like downloading a bunch of fucking porn images on my computer, bro. That shit can live online, bro. I guess I could have probably figured out a way to just query Google or some sort of website and then just do that, but I don't know. I don't know how to do that right now. I haven't done code in a long time. But if I can vibe code, bro, maybe vibe coding is the way. I don't want a WAV file, that's a problem. I want it to be live detection, so I guess I would have to replace this with live audio source instead of WAV file. Like what's it called? Like a microphone. I don't know, it was easy to import or ask for microphone permissions on JavaScript, and like CSS is much easier than, I assume, Python visual editing shit, so you can actually see in a way that's not made for programmers. Yeah. Like a programmer can be like, oh, I can read console log, and as it goes up and goes down, I can see whether it's in tune or not, but most people want to just be able to see it on a screen and see if it's an A or an A sharp or in between or some shit. I was just gonna steal the design from, well, not steal completely, but It was gonna be this same design, but just done on JavaScript. Here, was this app? It was InstaTuner. It was just gonna be one of these, where it was just gonna be a circle of notes for a chromatic tuner, and then it goes up and down and shit. You can't really see it all that well. That's better. But yeah, it's just gonna be like this, but in my own style, but basically this, because I think this is intuitive. I probably wouldn't put a tone generator in because I don't want a tone generator, but they put one in. But I wouldn't do a tone generator because my ears are shit. So, although it might be useful for some people, I'm not really trying to make something useful for everyone. I'm trying to make something useful for me. And then if someone benefits off it, good for them, I guess. That's really the goal. Is to make the app that I want. Because fucking guitar tuner apps all have ads, all cost money, and it's just like, it's a fucking guitar tuner, bro. Like, why are you putting ads on this shit? Why are you charging money for this shit? It's just a fucking app, or for me, it's gonna be a website, I think, that just tunes a guitar, bro. Maybe I'll put it in an app, but I don't know how to convert HTML and all that shit into scripty or whatever the fuck the iPhone app store uses. It uses some stupid language. I'm sure there's a way to just like take like a JavaScript thing and just say run this shit. But I don't know, I haven't messed around with scripty or whatever the fuck it's called. But surely there's a way to just say run this as a website. Surely. If not, oh well. Oh well. But I want to make an app that's free. I want to make a bunch of music apps, like a metronome and all that shit, but I only know how to do shit in fucking JavaScript or like UI shit. So I'd just basically be doing a bunch of UI shit in JavaScript and then vibe coding the actual thing. And then just doing the CSS and HTML. Because I don't remember shit about fucking coding, bro. And even at my peak, I couldn't figure out fucking fast Fourier transforms. Or it wasn't that I couldn't figure them out. There was a thing in JavaScript, I forget what it's called, but you just import it, and the tool imported it, but it wouldn't measure the right wave. I don't fucking know. It just didn't work. And I was like, okay, well, that sucks. And then I gave up. But this time I will not give up until I make a guitar tuner I can use. Because I'm sure eventually whoever's running InstaTuner, they fucking put no ads on it and they don't sell their app. So I'm pretty sure at some point they're just gonna be like, oh, we gave you a tuner for a bit. If you haven't made one by now, sorry. This is the end. Because I don't think they've updated it in a while, and if they have, I don't know. But I'll be the next InstaTuner. Or I just make a tuner and try to make it free. I think Apple charges shit for fucking hosting apps, which is bullshit. But they're not Androids, so is what it is. I'm pretty sure if I was on an Android phone, I could find like 100 apps or APKs with fucking no ads that were tuners. It's just because I'm on iPhone that they're like, well, fuck you, buddy. Everyone's gonna give you ads now. I don't know. The goal was just to make apps that I would use. Although I don't fucking use metronomes. I should. I definitely should, but I don't because I'm a dumbass. I just fucking about that speed. And that fucking complete lack of what's it called, beat. I don't got beat, I don't got rhythm, whatever it is. But unless I'm playing fucking power chords and I'm just like chugging, bro. I don't know. Power chords don't need rhythm because you got loudness. Nah, I don't know. I don't know what else to make. I wanted a tuner. A fucking a fucking metronome and some other shit. No, just scale shit. Just showing you all the scales and shit. I don't know. But all the scales are online from Google Pictures, so I don't even know if that one would be useful. That one would probably not be that useful. Yeah. But if they're all tied together and you just press a tab, I guess it'd be convenient enough for me. But I would just take pictures off Google. I guess I could just fucking draw it or whatever. Make a diagram of it. I don't know. But for now, we're gonna play League. Even though I fucking dodged last game. I was like, do I even want to play this shit? And I was like, I don't want to play this shit. I didn't AFK, I dodged in lobby. So I don't think I have a penalty, but I might have a dodge timer. We'll see. It looks like they lowered dodge timers, bro. It seems like you can dodge within 2 days and still not get a penalty, which is weird. It used to be if you dodge within 2 days, it would add up. And so, like, if you dodged twice within 2 days and then you dodged a third time, you couldn't play for 12 hours, and it's like, what the fuck, man? I dodged 3 times in 2 days and I can't play for 12 hours. Huge, man. But it looks like I don't have a dodge timer. We'll see. Yeah, I don't have one. I guess it would show inactive penalties. Alright, are we ready to league? Do we want to play bot? Who do we play bot? I don't fucking know. The same 5 champs. Do I even play 5 champs bot? Ashe, Ezreal, Kaisa, Twitch. Do I have a 5th champ? I might only play 4 champs spot, damn. Surely I'd play one more guy. No, I think that's it. Just Twitch, Ashe, Ezreal, and Kaisa. I haven't played any other guy in the past 20 games. I don't know. Seems like I only got 4 ADCs. Maybe I gotta learn another ADC. Twitch. I don't play any of these other guys, bro. I haven't played Vayne in a minute, but I know as soon as I fucking pick Vayne, I'm gonna int like a motherfucker, bro. I end so hard on Vayne almost every time I play her. Once in a while I just go 20 and fucking 3, but most of the time I just end. Alright, who do we ban? I fucking guess Ira. I don't know, I'm already at the bottom. I really want Garen, bro. He's sacrificing last pick to be Garen, bro. He really wants Garen, bro. That's wild. Mid wanted Garen too, but like, it's fucking Garen, bro. I don't know. When I see another Mundo, I'm just like rock, paper, scissors. Most of the time, if they're ahead in pick order, they just say no. Well, they don't say no, they just pick Mundo, but if they're behind, they're like, alright, maybe. And sometimes they just don't respond, and I'm like, okay, I guess not, and I just take Mundo. The bullshit part about rock, paper, scissors is like, we don't have timestamps in this chat. So a motherfucker could type 2 seconds after. And you would be like, yeah, you cheated, but like, I guess I'll be okay with it. Sometimes I type it immediately and he just takes a second. I'm like, bro, you fucking read my message, man. Like, the fuck do you mean this is rock, paper, scissors? You have to type it at the same time as me, man. Yeah. Alright. Sona support. How about we play a little bit of this game? Do we have an Ezreal page? Which one do we want less? I think this one's the same one as magical footwear. It gives more cash eventually. After Trinity Force, it basically gives 300 gold. Whatever, I'm just not gonna bother. After getting cash back once, I have become a cashback believer, bro. I believe cashback is better than free boots because you always buy at least 2 legendary items, and that buys boots already. Unless you value that 10 movement speed a lot. I don't know. I don't know, man. Who's my support? Sona. Man, I'm a chatty Cathy right now, bro. I cannot shut up. I don't know.
Minions have spawned.
I do not know. I took 1 caffeine pill. I don't know if that's making me chatty, bro. 5 PM. When did I take, I took all my pills at like 3 AM or 4 AM whenever I woke up. I gotta take a shower. Yeah, I haven't showered today. Showered yesterday. Oh, maybe a shower, I don't know. Maybe I just say fuck it. We're gonna be stinky for a day. It still smells like roses, but I don't know about the rest of me. I can't smell anything else except the deodorant, honestly. It's the only one I smell. Like when I first got the shampoo, it was like, damn, my hair smells good, but at some point it just like didn't smell like anything at all. I'm like, what the hell, man? I don't know, I feel like you get used to something. I don't know why I don't get used to the deodorant. Maybe it's because it's not right in my face. My hair is always in my face, but armpits. I have to seek them out, bro. Indecision should give you'll be why did you do that? You just flashed in. That was wild. I thought she was gonna run away. That's why you eat him. No way, but she just flashed in, bro. That's absolutely wild, man. What was the angle? Both of us were half HP, and you were a quarter of HP. And Corky was not on the same line, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know what the thought process was there. Bro, my hands are shaky, bro. Too much caffeine? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, alright, I'm out. I'm out. Alright. There's some amount of time where you can still get rooted and be back in base. I wish I had friends that played League so I could figure out that time. But I have no friends that play League, bro. They all fucking have jobs or don't hate themselves enough to play League. Yeah. Bro. Bro. The only way I can get people to play League with me is by giving them a PC and being like, you owe me like 4 League games. But that's what I did with one of my friends. He was like, what will this cost? I was like, a few League games, bro. I know you used to play. We're gonna have to play League, bro. He played a few League games with me. It was worth. It was worth, bro. But he was confused about all the new League, bro. I think the last time he played was a long time ago. Well, we used to play when you lived with me for a while. We used to play ARAM, and sometimes we played Summoner's Rift. I tried to get him to play Ranked, but he was like, nah, man. I don't hate myself that much. We both did Ranked, and we played Silver 5, 4, whatever Silver goes down to, and then like, I'm not playing Ranked, fuck that shit. I was alright. I was like, alright, man. But we played for a while back then. But he didn't play enough to actually know what was going on, I don't think. I played like every day, and then I quit for like 2 years. I didn't play League. And then they came out with quick play, and I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. And then I started playing Ranked, and now I'm just stuck in the perpetual cycle of playing League every day. Not every day. Some days I'm like, fuck League, bro. That shit sucks. But most days I'm like, alright, time to start my day with some League, bro. I wish I wasn't a 0 viewer Andy, so I could actually monetize this shit, bro. Make actual money off this bullshit torture, bro. But I get 0 viewers, comes some fucking bronze, bro, and I'm not entertaining. One day, people will go back into the archives past my death, and they will be like, holy, this guy had like 2 funny clips, and then I'll be my peak, bro. Bro, what is that, man? Bro, I ate 25 ghost peppers. Well, 24 ghost peppers and 1 reaper. And bro, that shit got 35 views. I'm like, what does a man have to do to fucking get a view, bro? I ate one ghost pepper on a short, bro. That shit got 1,000 views. And I'm like, what the hell, man? I ate 25 of these motherfuckers. And none of you checked that shit out, bro. I got like 2 net views off of that. Like after I got 1,000 views eating a fucking ghost pepper. I was like, alright, man. Shorts don't convert that much into real views. But I guess 2 out of 1,000 is more than 0 out of 0. I don't know. I do not know. I'm out of mana. Not the mana. Alright, I go buy some long swords. I guess I'm selling these. Those for 5 gold, bro. That's not worth shit. I must bought 4 of them, but I couldn't. When do boots come? 11:15. In a minute, bro. Dude, this is a guy that wanted Garen so badly that he fucking asked for first pick. Maybe he just DC'd from bad internet. Maybe it's not actually worth getting. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Yeah. Get hit. Got him, boys. Unlucky. Missed that time. Hit you with the W. Hit you with the Q. Oh, that was instant. I didn't think I did that much damage. And did you use heal? Both of us. Full HP, bro. Whatever, man. Not my business. Alrighty. Then decision should be alive.
An ally has been slain.
I almost beat into that. I can see you in my head. That's not just friendship, that's romance too. You like music, I got him. I was worried she would take that, and I couldn't get the actual guy with gold. I don't think she's there. Oh, I got her. Yeah, because she's worth fucking 100 gold at this point. So I wanted to get the core key. But I was worried she would take it because she's probably just spamming spells, but I don't know. I'm not paying attention to how she flows. I'm just kind of trying to refuse. Submit down. I think I have enough for oh, I had enough for 500 gold to go. I don't have that either. But I do have enough for Trinity, and I'll wait till I get Omni-Vampy. I want that for 4% Omni-Vampy. Submit down. Good news. Awesome news. I'll get a long way. How did that hit? Crush. I got it, cowboys. Lost 100 gold. I think that puts me at enough for Omni-Vampy. And then plus 300. And maybe a long sword or some shit. Submit down. Shut me up. I'll come down.
An ally has been slain.
Bro, get out of here. You don't want this. Bro, you want this now. Ah, I got him. I don't know if I got him right here, but we should do this, man. Help me. Where's our jungle, bro? Jungle. Back off. Back off. We wait for jungle. Can't help me, bro. Bro, what are you doing, man? Bro, stop dragging for 200 gold. No, no, Rex, I made it. Nice. 0.6, 0.45 life steal. Yeah, a bit over 10% life steal. Nice. Why are you here, Rex? Oh, fuck out of my lane. Stealing my XP, bro. You got a full bot jungle, bro. Why are you coming bot, man? Your whole bot side is up, bro. You gain more XP from jungle camps than from sitting in lanes, bro. I think. I don't know at what point it cuts off and actually starts giving full XP to junglers. At some point it starts giving full XP, but early on you don't get full XP as a jungler in lanes. How did that hit, bro? Get out of here. Get out. You know what? Take it. And I missed everyone. Huge. Massive R, bro. Massive R. Bruh. I don't have flash. Bruh, I can't hit she. How did that not hit her? How did that? Okay, I'm glad she got it. Is she typing, bro? Alright, man. 100 gold. Not worth much. 1.6 cannon, something like that. He didn't even get first tower. Oh, Garen's back. He wasn't actually a PC. He just had bad internet for a second, but he got first tower. Unlucky. Minus 150 gold. Are these? I guess one more long sword, why not? I think I can get 1100 gold before next back. I don't know. Malzahar, go bot. Go bot, gay. Go bot. How did I miss everything, bro? I can't mind the knockers. I died? I haven't. Oh no. Oh. Did they put cocaine in my caffeine, bro? I'm talkative and shit, bro. I don't get what's going on, man. Sometimes I swear to God, I take caffeine and I'm like, bro, this feels like cocaine, bro. And sometimes I take caffeine and I'm like, bro, this actually did nothing. I don't get what the difference is, bro. It's just sometimes I take caffeine and I'm like, bro, they put cocaine in this pill, bro. I don't get it, man.
An enemy has been slain.
I do not get it. I don't know. I don't know what decides whether a caffeine pill fucking feels like cocaine or fucking oh fuck, I guess. I don't want to use my Oda. I don't think that kills. Oh, that does. Let's see. We're farming KDA now. Bruh, I swear to God, sometimes it just feels like cocaine, and I'm like, I don't think NutriCost is putting cocaine, fucking 200 milligrams of cocaine into fucking caffeine pills, bro. That would be wild, bro. But I also don't know how to explain how sometimes caffeine does nothing and then sometimes it absolutely mugs itself, bro. I actually don't know. I don't know. I wish I had my own drug test panel so I could see. Yeah, maybe I need to buy some. That'd be nice. Oh, he is shitty. Nice. Oh, bro, my car isn't up. And this full. 90R? I don't have mana. I'm lucky. I'm out. We should get dragged, but I don't care. I just want my mana. More mana. More mana. More mana. And then... what do I want? This guy.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Bro, I should order some... Man. There's better things than drug tests. Because drug tests can do false positives. There's reagents, right? That's how you can actually check, like, the product itself rather than fucking confirming with a piss test that could be a false positive. Reagents, they might have false positives too. I've seen them used before, but I don't know where to get them. I think Amazon probably has reagents. So I can check which it is. But like, it's not all the pills that are fucking... I don't think any of the pills have cocaine in them, bro. NutriCost would be fucking taking a big L for selling cocaine pills for $10 or whatever this shit costs, bro. Yeah. I don't know though. Maybe they just... I don't think they're putting cocaine in caffeine pills, bro. I just don't know why it happens, man. I don't know. I did start taking a new antipsychotic that was a D3 and D2 partial agonist, so that might be it. I don't know why I'm bot. Let me go back mid. You stay bot. I'll go mid. No, you stay bot. I'll go mid. We're all going mid? Oh, okay, whatever. We're all going mid, I guess. Alright. I missed everyone. I didn't even name that one. I didn't see shit. Holy damage, bro. Oh! You flash. Give me the view. Oh. Where did the rest of them go up? Like, I don't really need reagents in my daily life or anything. But I guess even a false positive drug test would be useful. Because, like, the Fedrin situation couldn't happen again if I tested keys and shit to make sure they didn't fucking trigger some sort of drug. Yeah, the Fedrin shit couldn't happen again, though. Would be nice. I'm trying, bro. I'm missing everything. I died. 9. 1. Unlucky. Oh well. But it would be nice to not have that happen again. So I do a lot of supplements and teas and shit, so I'm sure once in a while it'll just be a false positive or some shit like it was with the bedroom, so I don't know. I guess when I try new teas, I can try doing lab tests, but most of the time it's just like chamomile or some shit. I don't know. I do not know. Do not know. Bro, you walk so close to the ferry, bro. Gonna stay like whatever the fuck it's called. Come on here. 2 jars. Got them both. Or he does. Bro, this is moving. Bro, I do no damage. Where's my damage at though? Bro, where's my damage at though? I'm 9-2 and I do no damage. 147 CS. That's not the shittiest CS I've ever had. Just do no damage, man. Do they have armor? He doesn't have armor? No. Well, he has a 15, but no. He's going AP. AP. 1 AD guy, bro. I think that's why he lost so bad. He went AP, bro. I don't know. Maybe AP gets way better late. I don't know. I don't know where that arm was aimed at, but alright, I feel a lot calmer now. Still talkative as hell though. I don't know. I'm too talkative, bro. I don't want to talk this much. You gotta chill, man. Come here. Shoot Liger a few times. No, I missed. Ooh, just got me. Dude, I got 1 kill, 1 turned up, bro. Man. I'm 1 and 3 now.
Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill.
Let's see.
Shut down.
Panel, piss, test, Amazon. Order at Amazon. How many do I get? 14 panel. 5 pack for $20, bro. The fuck do you mean, man? What the fuck do you mean? 5 pack for $20, bro. Yeah, man. I need like 100 fucking strips for like 2 cents, bro. Maybe there's strips that I could just put in a cup, but I need, well, that would be weird to do. These seem like strips that you put something in. I don't know. A negative, positive. What the hell? How many? 5-pack for $9. That also seems like a ripoff, bro. Give me the rehab prices, bro. There's no way rehab is paying fucking that much for a fucking 5-pack of God damn it. Sing, fuck off. Alright, let's see. 5-pack. I don't need THC, bro. Those are useless, because I don't do THC, bro.
An ally has been slain. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
What the hell, man? Do they have like a billion packs somewhere?
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't know, man. I guess I don't need that many of them, but like, I would like to have like 100 of them, bro. I guess I don't know where I would fucking put them. Ah, damn. I lost it. I solo lost it. I had so many kills and I did nothing with it. Bruh. I don't need THC. Four-pack. $8. For nicotine. Nicotine? Who the hell is fucking worried about nicotine, bro? The fuck do you mean? I guess if they're a minor, they would be like, hey, don't do nicotine. I guess, but like, that just seems wild, bro. Nicotine testing kits, bro. Half my blood is nicotine, bro. Like, on God, man. Who the hell is testing for nicotine, man? That seems wild. Barbiturate, benzodiazepine, cocaine, methamphetamines, amphetamines, MDMA, 12 screen. Are the 12 screens all the same? I guess, like, what am I worried about having? I don't know. I just want to do tests at home. I just want to do tests at home, bro. Tobacco screening, that's wild, bro. But I guess if you're under 18, it would be useful, but like, that just seems wild, bro. When I was like fucking 12 or something, my dad used to chew nicotine gum. And I didn't know it was nicotine gum. I just saw that it was gum, and I'm like, I don't have any gum. I'll take a piece of gum. So I took a piece of gum, and I'm like, this gum tastes nasty as shit, and I spat it out. And then, like, when I was 18, I was chewing nicotine gum, and I'm like, wait, that nasty ass gum was just nicotine gum, bro. I didn't even know, bro. I was just like, holy shit. Nasty ass gum, bro. But, yeah. I didn't try to get more of that gum. I was just like, that shit's nasty. Tastes terrible. Doesn't taste like strawberries. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. $25-pack is... What does it have? Bezio, cocaine, MOP, opiates, oxy, THC. A 25 pack is $80, bro. Holy shit, man. I guess I don't need a 25 pack. I don't need a workplace. This is at home. I just want to test if any of my shit is fucking gonna false positive for anything, bro. I don't want any of my shit to be false positives for shit, man, you know? I don't know, man. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know. What the hell is EDDP? MDMA, barbiturates, benzodiazepine. What is bup? Is that bupropion? Surely it's not bupropion, because bupropion is what you take to get off fucking opiates, right? I guess it could be bupropion. I just don't know why you would test for that. I guess I'm sure you can abuse it. You can abuse anything. You can abuse fucking anything. You put your mind to it. But I don't know, maybe it won't buy drug tests. I do just want at least one. I don't know. I just thought they would be way cheaper than this, but they're expensive as shit, bro. They're $5 per test, bro. $5 per test is like fucking expensive as shit, bro. That's just expensive as shit. I don't know. I guess if I get a 5-pack, it's $20 for it, but whatever. I'll see if I actually want one. Just expensive as shit. I thought these would be like cheap as hell, bro. I don't fucking know, man. Was there an electronic one? I'm sure that would be way more fucking expensive than anything else. Cause like if you dip a fucking electrode or some shit into water, I don't think it could be an electrode, could it? Maybe you would still have to refill the thing. I don't know. I don't know why you would be testing for mitragynine or whatever the fuck it is. Or what is mitragynine? Let me see. Mitragynine. Oh. Yeah, because I was more aware of 7-hydroxymitragynine, which is the one that fucking is wild. But I can't do either of them. I can't do kratom because it's too much like alcohol. I don't know. Drug tests are fucking expensive as shit, man. That checks out. That's pretty good. Alright. Bruh. Bruh. Fucking a picture I take of my art, 500 views. A picture or code I write in Python, 21 views. Alright, man. Whatever. I guess people don't fucking want to see Python code. I don't even know if it's that. I think just Facebook recommends shit based on whatever. I don't fucking know. Sometimes it recommends shit and shows it to people, and sometimes it's just like, we're not showing this one. Some shit gets 500 views, some shit gets fucking 20 views. I don't get it. But Facebook thinks I'm a fucking influencer or some shit. I'm like, no, I just take pictures of my fucking paintings and drawings, bro, and sometimes guitar, bro. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I do not know. I do not know. I do not know, man. But I want to get the fucking digital influencer off my fucking profile, bro. I'm just a guy that takes pictures of my paintings, bro. I'm not a fucking digital influencer or whatever the fuck it's called, digital creator. Whatever, man. I'm sure there's a way to take it off. I just want to be a guy that takes pictures of my paintings and shit, you know? Whatever. When did I take the first diazepam? At 7. I'm probably gonna go to sleep at like 8, so I'm just gonna take it now. 7, it's almost 6, yeah, that's good enough. I usually take them closer together during the day because I want to feel the calmness while I'm awake, because while I'm asleep, I'm pretty calm because I'm fucking asleep, so it doesn't matter. But I think it's time for second dose of diazepam. What other shit do I have to take? I don't think I'll oxorcipine, but I might chill on that one till tomorrow because it gave me dizzy eyes this morning. And then what else? I think that's it. I don't take any of my other ones twice. Ugh. Alrighty. Alrighty. I threw that last game real hard. Did someone add me to tell me I fucking threw hard? Let me see. There's no one from this game. Who the fuck is adding me? I get 0 viewers on YouTube. Who can be adding me, man? For real, man. Like, who's adding me? All these people add me from random times, and it's no one I've played with, and I'm just like, how are you adding me? I get 0 viewers on YouTube. How am I being added, man? Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Alright, oh, I got a free Hextech chest. Let's see. It's fucking game like I don't give a shit about it. That champion, man. I do feel overstimulated. Maybe 600 milligrams of caffeine just makes me feel overstimulated. I did take some rhodiola today, but I didn't take any ginseng. So I don't know. It was after the 200 milligrams of caffeine that I felt stimulated as shit, but like, normally 200 milligrams of caffeine doesn't do that. Maybe it's just because I took 400 this morning, trying to fix dizzy eyes or whatever. Oh well. I'm just gonna take fucking diazepam and then go chill. Listen to some music. And then maybe I'll take one oxorcipine, but I'm probably not gonna take any because it gave me dizzy eyes this morning. So I probably have to wait till tomorrow for it to be alright. Oh well. Well, peace out.